Welcome back to MJL 3764 collecting Elvis on vinyl. Today I thought we'd take a look at some more French compilation albums. So let's get straight in. First one up is a double album. This one's called Rockin and Lovin. Came out around 1979. Features a picture of Elvis on the front from a 68 TV special. Same picture both sides. Had an inner sleeve with it, which features other artists. Obviously Elvis, Chet Atkins, Waylon Jennings, Lou Reed, David Bowie, etc. All loads of other albums there. And more on the other side. References RCA. See in the sleeve. The record is on the green RCA International label. Comes in a gatefold sleeve, which you open up. Any English fans will know this picture, as it was used on this compilation from 1977, UK compilation, Elvis in Demand. We've used the same picture here, only in black and white. And bottom of the gatefold you've got ads for other albums. Shown a few of these already, those ones on the right hand side. Shown them in a previous video, this one we'll see later on. And if we have a look at the track listing, it may look a bit familiar. That's disc 1, and that's disc 2. So if you know your Elvis Camden's budget releases, you'll know that this track listing, disc 1 is this album, Almost in Love, same tracks in the same order, and disc 2 is this Camden album. So basically this album is these two put together with a different cover. The next album is from 1979, Rendez-Vous Avec Elvis, 20 love songs. This is on the K-Tel label. Features an inner sleeve. Very nice. Colour. Elvis albums. And different ones on the back. And the back of the cover looks like that. 20 tracks. The label. A little different from our K-Tel label, which we're used to here in the UK. Nice variant label. However, if you do look at the tracks, the 20 tracks, and you have the UK compilation love songs, also on K-Tel, this album, they're in fact the same album. 20 tracks, exactly the same, they're just all in a different order here. They don't run in the same running order as they do on the English copy. And also this one, if you look at the last track, the person typing this was obviously tired. And track 10 is Suspicious Mind. This also follows over to the record actually. Suspicious Mind. So that's a K-Tel release from 1979. Next one up is this one, which has a subtitle there, Elvis RCA Pure Gold. Labels on the orange. As you can see there, it says Elvis Presley Pure Gold. This is not to be confused with this release. This was a 10 tracker. It's not the same as this album, which is a 12 tracker. Although this album does feature 4 tracks which are on the other Pure Gold album. Quick look at the track listing. It's the back cover. Adds for other albums. And the 12 tracks. And on this one, on the record and the sleeve, see the tracks. You'll see there that All Shook Up is listed as I'm All Shook Up on this release. It's also featured on this album. You'll see it listed as I'm All Shook Up. If you look carefully at them tracks, in that order, this album is exactly the same as this album. Just got a different cover. Also got a different label, this one. Look at the back first. The lyrics, again it's still listed as I'm All Shook Up, and the label looks like that. Got a subtitle, this Famous Stars Music Volume 7. This was obviously a series. Let's take another look at one of these in this series. Coming up next. Famous Stars Music Volume 15. This release. There's a hint of what's on this by the picture on the cover. And it is, of course, the King Creole album. There's the original there. And this features a King Creole album as well. You can see from the front, use the same picture, back cover as ads. Sorry for the glare, still got the shrink on this one. Ads for other albums. It's on that same label. As you can see, they've used again this drawing picture, which we first saw on the Elvis in Demand album, reverse image. It's featured on that one and that one. And obviously the previous record features sleeves again, King Creole, Lovin' You, Aloha sleeve, and that's the Sun Sessions. So all those pictures were used on album sleeves before. So obviously this was a series. These are the only two I have at the moment. So I need to look out. Maybe someone out there knows a bit more about this series. Let me know exactly how many Elvis albums there were in this series. I'd like to know. Next one up. Elvis sings Mort, Shuman and Doc Pomus. This album was released in 1985 with what I think is a splendid cover. Really like that cover. Back of the sleeve looks like that. They're into the 80s, so you've got the barcode. And you've got that there because this album was actually on the new German black label. Obviously, as BMG were situated in Germany, these are now all the records are being printed over there, although it does feature the Face 2 and Face 1, which is obviously a trademark of the French records. Great compilation, this one. Features some great tracks, obviously all written by Pomus and Mort Shuman. And the last 3 tracks, if you have a look, you're getting some alternative takes there. From Lonely Highways, Latest Flame, and Doing the Best I Can. Obviously, if you want to be a stickler, Doing the Best I Can is spelt with a G. If you look at the original GI Blues album, obviously it's has no G. And his Latest Flame has not got the brackets Marie's the name in front of it, and Long Lonely Highway hasn't got It's A in brackets before it. These are little minor quibbles, but some people tend to pick up on them. So, a very, very good compilation album, that one, and a stunning cover. So there was a few more French compilation albums. Still got plenty more to go, plenty more to show. Variants, compilation albums, albums from different countries, etc. But for now I think we'll wrap it up today. So just remember, till the next time, while there's music, life's no waste.